Morning, mate. Let's go.
Some real shit. Yeah.
It's Thursday morning. Just got to Body Blitz, 5:45, and this is the final workout. So it's my depletion workout, full upper body session. Got Troy with me over there. We're about to fuck shit up. Let's get it.
That's my dog, that's my rider. Used to go hard on the fiber. On the blocks getting higher. Hitting notes like Mariah. They told me money be evil. Split up half of my people. I don't care about who's mashing. Me and you, we ain't equal. I've been
Last little tweaks. Yeah.
Last little cheat.
That's carbs today. Carb up.
Not training again from today.
Nah.
sleeping in rentals, hitting cells in the morning. My nigga just didn't move, now we in the cell in the morning. If I fuck up this re-up, it's only me I can blame. And I got real niggas with me, fuck them niggas that change. Niggas filled with emotions, they got so much to say. And I'm a man full of morals, something you couldn't say. And most my niggas stay banging, while the fake niggas eat. You can't be out here so comfy when you don't care for the streets. I'm losing touch with my family, mama's favourite son. My family moved out my mother's, my mum was stuck in these slums. Take a flight, go abroad, I cover all of her funds. My sister just had a daughter, my other sis had a son. I can't be out here just chilling, I'm surrounded by winners, I'm surrounded by villains, drug dealers and drillers. I got people that look up to me, people that don't fuck with me, but they say what up to me. I can see the bitch in you, you can see the fug in me. Why they keep on testing me, sweating me, they can't wreck me, I would die before they end me. Fuck these roads, it took half of my life, and I never should've showed love to half of these guys. Coming up as a survivor, my ambitions as a rider. Look over my shoulders, my shoulders, my shoulders. I can't get no higher, I can't get no higher. Hennessy and jealousy, Hennessy and jealousy. I can read your energy, I can read your energy. You can see me rising and rising and rising. I hold on to the memories.
As you can see, that is it, the whole prep, training wise anyway, completely finished now. That was my last workout. So for those that, obviously those that compete or know about competing or followed the last few videos, sorry, the last few series and whatnot, you'll know what a depletion workout is all about. But in essence, basically, like I said, all the work's done. This whole peak week is just making sure everything's right for Sunday. So what I've been doing is I've been carb depleted since, when did we cut carbs? Sunday. Yeah, been Sunday morning. So Sunday afternoon we cut out carbs completely. So this is my 4th day, 4.5 days without any carbs at all. So I don't know, like I said, if you've been carb depleted before, you'll understand why I look so tired during that workout. There's just literally no energy whatsoever. So the whole point of the workout is to get rid of that last bit of glycogen, last bit of energy, which is what keeps your muscles full, keeps the energy in there. So then today, once I get this cardio out of the way, I can start carbing up. And basically, like Troy was saying a minute ago, it's a sponge effect. So I've been water loading this week. I'll talk about it more in detail in a bit, but as I've been water loading, once I cut my water, my body will flush that water out, which will tighten my skin, along with the carbs that I'm going to start putting in from today, that will fill out my muscles and then give you that dry, full, crisp look on stage, hopefully. So definitely feeling it. That's why I had to get Troy in this morning, so shout out Troy and Holmes, both here at 5:30, helping me get this training and video done. But yeah, so I'll go into everything in a bit more detail for those that want to know more about the prep and exactly what we're doing in a bit. But right now I'm going to bang out half an hour's cardio on the stationary bike, and then we can start getting carbs in. So cardio and then home. Okay. And that is it, people. It all come down to that last workout, depletion, 30 minutes cardio. Now we can go and get some carbs in. I can't wait, I'm so hungry. Look at her. I got Hobbs up at 5 o'clock this morning as well to come and film and help me get through the cardio. So shout out to fucking just everyone in general. Like I said, Troy's met me here at half. Katie's got up at 5. Bear in mind, she's not at work, she's got no reason to be up, to come and help me film, and then obviously just help me get through my cardio. Troy got here for 5:30. Bear in mind, he don't start work till 6 to put me through the session. And then even D-Lo just helping me get through that cardio then, just a little bit of motivation. So it's a good supportive network we got going on, but nevertheless, we're all done. You're helping me. Today's vlog, training wise, like I said, we're done now. Training wise, cardio wise, everything's done. The rest now is like peak week, as they call it, just getting everything bang on. So I'm gonna try to be as detailed as I can. Obviously you followed this far, so I'm guessing you're gonna be interested in the last few like little touches of the prep. So I explained about the carb depleting, I'll go into that more in a bit. I also water load as well. Some people do, some people don't. I do. Like I said in the last vlog, my body's pretty basic and works with just simple stuff. So I've been water loading all week. What I do is I put on the screen, I basically a water load, which is basically tapering up my intake of water throughout the week, getting ready to cut that off near showtime. I load up on the vitamin C as well, and also use some supplements which help flush all the water out. So I'll put on the screen, this is what I've done all week as far as water intake. Today is Thursday, so I've got to get 10 litres in, which is a ball ache. Yesterday we did 9, and anyone that's done it knows I'm up all night pissing, but you actually hold less water, so it's all a bit backwards. H2O remove, which is basically like a natural diuretic. So the theory behind it is I'm loading up on all this water all week. I'm upping my intake of these throughout the week, so it gets my body in the process of flushing all the water out. So I'm getting a load in, flushing it out, loading, flushing it out. So then as you see on the screen on Saturday, I'll probably get about 5 litres in, cut that off some point in the afternoon. And then the whole combination of these with the loading for the week will keep my body flushing that water out. So by the time we get to Sunday show day, I'll be completely dry, and all that water underneath the skin will be completely gone, and that's how you get that dry, crisp look. We cut carbs off on Sunday. Really, I could have gone through the rest of the week on like low carbs, but I still had decent energy, decent strength up until maybe about a week and a half ago, so I thought I could give it that extra push. So I've gone 0 carbs since Sunday, which has killed me this week. Literally anyone that's done 0 carbs and fully carb depleted, that's training twice a day, cardio twice a day. Literally, I've been like a zombie, so hold tight everyone putting up with me, especially Katie behind the camera. So today, like I said, that last workout now was to get that last bit of glycogen out, last bit of energy out, and now we can start carbing up. So I'm gonna have my first meal, which will be my first bit of carbs since Sunday, so I wanna get this video done, but I'm dying to eat. And then with those, I'll be taking these, same AD series Matador, which is basically helps push all the carbs directly into your muscle. So obviously, because I've been without carbs for quite a few days, I'm going to load up on quite a lot of carbs over the next 3 days. This is going to help flush that directly into my muscle. So the theory behind it, like I said earlier, it's like a sponge. So by the time the next few days, I'll dry out, all that water will come out of my system, come out from underneath my skin, and then the carbs will fill my muscles out, so we'll get bigger, fuller, yet tighter, drier, leaner, and then Sunday hopefully it all comes together. So that's the theory behind it. Like I said, if anyone that's prepped or anyone that follows bodybuilding or competing, you'll obviously know that, but for a lot of you that don't, I thought I might as well break everything down for you just so you can see. So I'm gonna get my first meal in, show you what I'm having. Alright, so first things first, 100 gram of oats. 101, but over. Scoop a half of dimetized whey, which you've seen. And trust me, I'm telling you, not even on prep yet, this whey is a fucking lifesaver. It tastes so good, like in any concoction, shake. I've been having it like in the morning with warm water as like a hot drink in the morning. It's banging like a hot chocolate, so that has saved me. Especially like my sweet tough wise, that ISO whey has saved me through this whole prep. So even off prep, I'll be using that. When I was on a lower amount of oats, I used quite a bit of water so it's running, and then put it in the microwave so it thickens up, so you get more, it feels like you're getting more food. There's more volume. That's what you want, so it cooked a little bit, but it's still nice and runny. Mott. Time to enjoy this food. Right, so as I was saying, like on the last episode, the freedom I've got like with my days and my work has helped massively, especially during like this last week of prep, because I've been feeling it bad. So I still kept a few clients booked in, like my regulars and whatnot, so I just had to fly back to the gym, train my boy D. But now we're back home, meal number 2. I'll show you what I'm having. 100 grams of white rice, basmati rice, that's dry weight, 150 grams of turkey, breast and broccoli. What I like to do with my broccoli, I'm not a big fan of veg, but I'd really cook it, overcook it till it's like mushy, mash it all in with the rice, so it's just like that, and then goes down the treat. Bit of salt on there. Like I was saying earlier, some people cut out sodium and mess around with salt and that. Me personally, I don't. One, I've never had to, and 2, people you cut sodium, you need sodium in your diet to be able to get a pump. So come Sunday, if I've cut all my sodium out, 1, I risk the chance of not being able to get a pump, or if I cut it out and then put it back in, I risk the chance of holding water. So I've got into this condition, this lean, by keeping sodium. I have salt on every single meal, so I'll keep that in as normal. So this is meal number 2, which I'm looking forward to. Like I said, the good thing about carbing up now is that there's no, like, obviously I have cravings for shit food and sweets and stuff like that, but because I've been without carbs for nearly 5 days now, this just tastes unreal, and it just, I feel like I'm eating properly again, you get what I mean? So I spoke to Carl at Coleshill last night. We set out my first 2 meals. I'm gonna go see him after this, have a little look, and then plan the rest of today, Friday and Saturday out, and Sunday, basically the next 4 days worth of food. We plan it out, and even though it is the plan, it still can change at any point. Literally, we just go by how we're looking, how I'm waking up in the morning, how I'm feeling after meals, how we're filling out, drying out, all these kind of things, and just take it as it comes. But yeah, I'm gonna get this in and we'll see you in a bit. Right, so it's time for me to introduce you to the newest member of the Swench household. You would have already seen him this morning, but I'm gonna introduce you properly. Everyone meet Lenny.
Oh, there's £1 here, it's mine. It's Ben.
Yeah,
Ben,
all my money falls out.
No, this is mine now.
The last 4 days we've been carb depleted and I've been tired as shit. And then as soon as you put carbs in, the same thing happens, you get even more tired. So feeling proper lethargic, but definitely in a much better mood and, what's the word? Spirits, that's it. Yeah, so go check in with Carl now. Obviously it's hard, this is the harder part of peak week, I think personally, because I'm water loading and carb loading, you get quite bloated, watery, and you can half end up losing your head sometimes thinking about your condition and whatnot. But like I said, I carb up really well and I dry out really well, so it's never been a problem, touch wood. So we'll go check in with Carl now, see what he thinks we should do. And look, the good thing we do with Carl, same with Troy, he gives us his input. Obviously we know our own bodies, and we're at the point now where we've trained long enough and dieted long enough to know what we think's best for us. So between the two of us, we get a good system together and obviously get the results. So we're gonna go do that now, then I can go do my shopping for the rest of the day, pick up some bits and pieces for the weekend and take the day from there. So that was probably all out of focus. I'm not sure, but let's go. Troy, say something.
I think out of the back of this car, I could make a meal for a small person. If I collected bits off the floor. We've got a chip. We've got an almond. We've got I think that might be a crisp. Some glass. I don't know how that's even in here.
You know what happened? Someone commented on the last video like, "Oh, prep's going well. You're smashing it, Scott. Please fucking clean your car." On the YouTube comments.
I think what we should do is set up something so everyone donates £1.
GoFundMe. I'm gonna set up a GoFundMe page
for a car wash.
You know what it is? I'll just be honest, yeah. I just don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about my car. It gets me made to be. It's a soldier.
It's the Swenchmobile.
Yeah, and it has done bare things for me. So cleanliness wise, is what it is. And then I got back this morning. I had Had that, I was knocked out. Slept for a few hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm tired, but feel better now.
You had another meal?
Yeah, I had that turkey. I had 100 gram oats with whey and a banana at 7, and then 10 o'clock I had 100 gram basmati, 150 gram turkey, broccoli, and I'm on about just over 2 liters at the moment. Yeah, 5:30. Got to the gym for 5:30. Did that workout, and then what is life was back by 7.
Do you know what I mean? Can you put it further back, or can we go out to the side more? You know,
the angle that
yeah.
That's alright, that was there.
Yeah, that leg looks nuts. How many are coming through every day?
See that, man? That's what you want, man. Yeah, so make sure you stamp it down, bro.
So if I wipe here like that, and then can go again.
Yeah, stamp it down. More. Really fucking squeeze. Good. Most muscular. Squeeze, man. Good. Yeah, that's it. Good.
So much better when you squeeze more.
Yeah, you gotta squeeze.
Yeah,
hard,
like,
man.
yeah.
You gotta earn this shit, mum and dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be there. We'll be there anyway, shout.
Yeah, Shani was to shout me.
Front. Back. Good.
Good though, yeah.
Yeah.
They've just eaten as well, I've just been on the water, so.
Still tired, bro. Saturday,
Mark Higgins messaged me. He was just like, saying how well we're doing and that, and just said when you're posing, said you got a lot of detail to show, so make sure you hit every pose hard, especially on the mandatories and stuff like that. Bagels, white chocolate. These are good. Have you had this yet, Troy?
Nah, I've had it far though.
That is.
That is a hazelnut one?
Nah, white chocolate.
Nah, hazelnut better.
Yeah.
Why better? Yeah, 100%.
Man,
White chocolate's dead.
Like those broccoli chips.
Oh, mad. Nah, my broccoli was fire this morning. Yeah, we were just saying, it's all you know. You look good when you look good in here because the lighting's not the best. I always, when we check in, I try to come in before like we've eaten and stuff to look good for Carl. But looking back at those, I'm gassed. Christmas tree.
And that's the first you feel good.
Yeah.
A couple days out from the show.
Yeah.
Normally you always feel shit or you're not happy, but
Yeah.
it's good to give you that extra bit of confidence now.
Definitely. I think it's down to my hamstrings. My hamstrings they're the last things to come in. They're still coming tighter, but I think they will dry out quite well. But my Christmas tree as well, that's like proper prominent, and that's a sign of good conditioning. So I think that's one of the reasons why I'm a lot more pleased with where we're at. So it's all coming together.
New suit, new shoes, looking in that new coupe, hey. Man violate, man will shoot you.
It's real simple what we're doing. We're going to stick to the basmati turkey because that worked well this morning, sitting in my stomach right. Going to get a few bits and pieces for Saturday night as well, and then a few treats for Sunday because I've been eyeing up some bits and pieces from the other day. So run you around with us, show you what we're getting, and then we can get home and we are done.
Which is 6 of those.
Friday.
6. It's 120. That is.
So there we go. We've got 2 kilograms of turkey, protein boxed. Of the morning of the show, we typically do steak and sweet potato, but I've been finding like the last few months, especially with my posing, I've posed so much better with a complete empty stomach, so I don't want anything too heavy on the morning of the show. So first meal is going to be salmon May do a bit of rice or sweet potato, but realistically, probably just going to do some rice cakes with that. So that's for Sunday morning. And that's literally all protein for the next 3 days. Just carbs now. Post-show, so we've already planned my post-show meal. I'm going to do Five Guys, all the works, and a dessert and ice cream. I was going for this.
No, definitely that one. Don't even think about that.
That looks fire,
one. No, dead, bro. It's a sponge pudding. Get the cookie dough.
Yeah, and that cookie dough pie, and then I need some Ben and Jerry's with that. Right. This is the qualifier. So if I qualify Sunday, then I'm competing in the finals in 2 weeks' time. So literally, I'm gonna have a cheat meal after the show Sunday. Like I said, Five Guys, all the works. I've been planning it for ages, and then I'm gonna do this cookie dough pie with a tub of ice cream, and then Monday morning we'll be straight back onto prep because I'll have the finals in 2 weeks. So I can't even come off the diet really. Even if we don't qualify for the finals, not to put that out there, but even if we didn't, there's still a few shows in October, and obviously I've had so long off. I'm gonna make the most of it. So I'll at least have another show to do after this. So can't go too crazy. So that's why I'm having the one meal and the one dessert. As much as I'd like to eat everything. Where are we? Rice.
Right, we're going past the rice.
Bam. So proper basic rice, turkey, broccoli. That's all I'm going to carb up on. Bam, little extra treat for Sunday. I'm probably not even going to be able to finish all this.
You won't even eat it.
But this is fire. It's going in there. £40 on fucking 2 bags of shopping. Well, literally that should be it now. We need to get wine. Might have to pass through the shop like here and there, but I won't need much more than that. So we are done. Let's go home and get this food in. Somebody say carbs. Oh.
Carbs.
Not fucking lost focus, come on.
It's a bit gloopy because I had to mix in the morning.
There we go. Hold tight, my darling Hobes. I keep calling the Hobes on the camera. Off camera, I don't call her Hobes on the cam, by the way, people. It's just a habit. But so yeah, we've got her home. I've just been chilling, editing this vlog, chilling with the boss, Lenny. And Katie's been getting my meal prep done for me, thank God. So basically, like I've said, and I've said all through the series, in my opinion, the more simple you can keep it, the better. Because then if you're like me, especially like during the last few days of prep and the last few days when you're low carbs and that, I stress a lot. Not stress, I just, what's the word? I just get a bit agitated and irritable about everything. So to do everything nice and simple, it just makes everything a lot easier. So like I said, we're going to stick to turkey and basmati rice for today anyway, at least. See how we feel by the end of the day. Going to do about 700 grams of carbs by the time we finish the day. So we've just put it all into one meal basically. So Katie's just done the 600 grams of basmati rice. And what I've done actually is, this is a good tip as well for those people a good tip for people that don't like veg. I've cooked a load of Katie's cooked a load of broccoli, whacked it in the rice, and literally just mashed it all in like that. So if you overcook your broccoli, so it's nice and mushy, soft, and you mix it all in with the rice, you don't even taste it. It actually makes it taste better. It's get a bit better texture. So that's that, and then we've got 600 grams of turkey. Like I said, it's not a lot considering compared to how much carbs we've got. But today is all about the carb up, it's not about protein, so still a decent amount of protein for the day with the whey I had this morning as well. But we'll cut that whey out completely and literally stick to this now, nice and simple. So we're gonna get all this food in today, see what weight's saying in the morning, see what we're looking like in the morning, probably go through some posing later just to get some get the carbs moving, force it into the muscle, and then we're good to go. So I'm gonna have a meal now. Basically it works out to six more meals for the day, so I'm going to do 6 meals of that basically. So there's 100 grams of rice and 100 grams of turkey in each meal. Nice, plain and simple. Bit of normal salt and a bit of chili and garlic salt, and we are good to go. Hold tight Hobes looking after me as always. But yeah, so for the afternoon now, I'm going to get this food in. I'm gonna chill out for a bit, do some editing. I've got no clients until tonight. So I could just focus now and just rest and let my body do the job now. There's nothing left for me to do other than eat and rest. So, chatting shit, I'm hungry, carb loading, let's do it. Alright, so we've just been chilling for the afternoon pretty much. Nice relaxed afternoon. Now we've got all the food, all the shopping done, the plans set in place. So the last thing we've got to do is a little bit of grooming. So right now we're going to draw for the hair removal cream. Not that I'm even that hairy, to be fair, but when it comes to obviously competing, I've got to get a spray tan, which I've got booked in for Sunday morning. So that means I need to be completely hairless pretty much everywhere. What I was gonna say, even though it's not till Sunday, when you shave or you use hair removal cream or anything like that, opens all your pores up. And I made the mistake of doing this on my first show, or maybe my second show. I did my hair removal the day before I got my tan, so obviously my pores were still open. I tanned up, got my spray tan, and obviously on the day of the show you get your obviously there's oil and obviously you're oiling yourself up, you're glazing yourself. You got the fake tan, so overall it's just terrible for your skin, especially if your pores are open. So after that show I got a big rash everywhere, all down my arms, everything. So since then I'll get it done, or I do it about 2 to 3 days in advance, because I don't really grow much body hair anyway, so it's not like I've got a bit to get rid of. Like I can't tell you the last time I've shaved, and like I said, there's nothing, they're only little hairs. I don't think you can see them on the camera. So I'm gonna go get that done now. Obviously this is a bit different. Normally I do my chest and my stomach and that, but I need to get everything off today. So let's go get it done. So right now we're getting this hair removal cream done, and if you listen to that sound, you don't even want to know where Kate is. Pop your head up. Let's get it off. This is the part that some man, especially if you're not like a bodybuilder or you don't do it.
That's the eggs.
The whole like the whole posing trunks, the fake tan, the fucking oiling up and little pants and all that. It's a bit mad to some people. Obviously it's just part of the sport. It's one of them. If I've got hair on my body, my tan doesn't go on properly, and then that doesn't show properly on stage. So you worked for 16 weeks for what? So it's one of them things. It's just gotta be done. So I think Kate is nearly finished.
Stop looking at yourself in the mirror.
Hair removal 101. You learn it from Swench first. But yeah, don't leave it on too long because you will burn all your shit. But we're gonna wash this off and then we're pretty much good to go. Alright, so all wrapped up for today. It's still pretty early, to be fair, considering, because we started so early. You know them days where it's like, you feel like it's really late, but in fact, like, it's 10 to 6, but obviously we've been up and active since 5:30. So, as far as the rest of the schedule for today, I've got some clients this evening, 7, 8 and 9. I'm gonna go get those done, and then that's pretty much it today. I'm gonna continue getting all my food in. I'm behind on the water, and this is the one thing you'll be able to relate, anyone that's competing. The water loading is so long, so I'm doing 10 litres today, so you can imagine it's just long getting it in, along with all the carbs as well. So bloated, full, but I can already feel the carbs doing their work. So we'll wake up in the morning, see how we feel, and then go from there. As far as the episodes, I was trying to work out how I wanted to break them down, because like I said, I want to do the whole lead up to the show day obviously, and then the aftermath. So today is Thursday, 4 days out. Obviously I've explained to you about the carb up, explained to you about the processes of just getting ready for show day, took you with me to the shop, showing you all the little bits and pieces that I'm getting. So tomorrow will be literally the same as today. I'll carry on this carb up, probably do exactly the same as what I've done today. And then Saturdays where we'll see where we're at, make any adjustments, and then dial it right in, ready for Sunday. So I'm gonna film on Saturday. So by the time you're watching this, it should be, to be fair, you'll be watching this today because I'm going to upload it right now. Friday, I'm going to film little bits, but I'll probably put that in Saturday's video, and then it's show day. So I hope you've enjoyed the journey so far. We got 3 more days, and then, well, we'll see what happens after that. It's not necessarily over. We've got the finals after, depending on how it goes. But yeah, so as always, let me know below if you're enjoying the episodes. Anything you want to see. Like I said, we've got 3 days left that you're not sure about, that involves, you know, the contest prep and the days before and after and leading up to a show. Obviously now's your perfect time to comment below, and I can get that in, because I'm literally filming these videos as we go, day by day. Like I filmed this today, edited it today, and it's out today. Efficiency. So yeah, I'm gonna chill, have a little downtime. Like I've been saying all day, the work's done. Just let the carbs do the work, let my body rest and recover, and then hopefully Sunday we get that first place. But stay tuned. Episode 11 will be out in the next day or so, and then it's show day. Peace.